Blessings, everyone. Hello and welcome. Thank you for joining me and being a part of my day. So come on in and grab your coffee, grab your tea, grab your water, whatever it is that what's your morning what gets you jived in the morning. It could be your drink, whatever. So come on in and join me. Thank you. So let me know. I know if you are on the Mary June Tracy page, I can't see you, or I can't see your remarks. If you're on the Guru Mama page, I can see when you post. And of course, Periscope, I can always see you guys. I can see you guys all the time on Periscope. So welcome, everybody. And good morning, good morning, good morning. And thank you for joining. Thank you for being a part of my soul tribe. Whew, what a day so far. It's yesterday. First of all, for those who are watching the replay, thank you very much. And for sharing it, thank you, thank you, thank you. Who am I? I guess I should introduce myself. For those who don't know who I am Mary June Tracy. I am a psychic medium, spiritual love of life coach. Many people call me Mama G. My company is called the Guru Mama. And I do tarot readings. I do natal charts, and I teach many different classes, which I do have. So we have the Celtic Moon coming up, which is going to be a 1-year class of working with the energies of the moon and the elixirs, and bringing in different goddesses as we are working through the different energies throughout the rest of this year, 2020 into 2021. We also have get your October set up on energies, on what is the energy flow for the whole month of October, and grabbing your calendar, grabbing your planner, and taking a look at seeing where the energies are going to be flowing and how that's going to flow within your life to set up what you would like to do for the month of October and going. And then I'm going to be doing that on a monthly basis. November 1st, I have Meet Your Ancestors. So I have a few spots left if you are wanting to join me for Meet the Ancestors on November the 1st. And it is, I can't even remember what price I put it on. I think I put it on at $40 or $45. And we're going to be doing a meditation with that. We're going to come in and we're going to gather, and it's all virtual. It's all live. You have to be there. And if you want a mini reading, you have to be there. And please, 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 if you are coming in there for this, for the November 1st, please, if you cannot be there for the whole time, then wait till the next time I do it. Okay. Don't come in and say, well, can you do me first because I got to leave. I can't do that. All right. So I'm putting that out there. If you are wanting to join me for the whole time, I cannot give you an end time on this because it's going to be spirit run. All right. So if you are wanting to join me, thank you, Christine. If you are wanting to join me on November the 1st to meet your ancestors, definitely let me know. I think I have a few spots left. So let me know. So we have, and we'll have a few more things coming up throughout October and into November and going on into December. So crazy. Let's just talk about a little bit about the energy. So yesterday I was extremely tired. Today I'm feeling a lot better. I did go to see Shauna at Blessed Circle, and I had a healing done. I haven't had, and I don't usually go to get healings done, or I just don't go randomly just to any healer to get it done. It takes a lot for me to find somebody that I trust to go and get a healing done and get something, worked on. And yesterday I was guided through my guides, and that's how I work. I work through my guides. My guides help and guide me to where I need to go. And I called up my the one person that was my go-to, and unfortunately, she has an autoimmune disorder that was discovered. So she could do it distantly, which would have been awesome. And I still might take her up on that to do a distant one, to just do a tune in, which I think would be absolutely fabulous. But I needed something that was hands-on that day. So I was able to get in to see Shauna at Blessed Circle, who's Blessed Circle's in Calgary here. So I went to go see her, and she's there Wednesdays and Fridays. So if you are ever wanting to get a healing done, she's there Wednesday and Friday. I know we're going to be changing that. How often we are at Blessed Circle, that's going to be changing coming into the next couple months. So just keep your ears peeled. So going there, and it was amazing to get that alignment done. And I knew there was a lot happening, right? And you did seem really drained, deep, reserved yesterday morning. I didn't want to cry. Aw, shy. Thanks, honey. And there was a lot of undertaking over the last, this September, we're coming to a close. It's not even over. Throughout this whole craziness, and it is where this weekend, and this is where this weekend comes, where the energies come in for this weekend, is that, we are stepping into this new paradigm, this new energy field. That's what I feel. It's like this energy field that we're going through of awakening to utilize our free will. Our free will is being able to say, this is what I want and this is what I don't want. This is where I want to put my energy. And for myself, I don't have time. I don't have time for snakes in the grass. I don't have time for people's craziness. Like, I don't have time for that. Like, that's not where I want to put my energies, right? Neither do you. You guys don't want to put your energies there. That's not where you want to excel. And the energies that are coming in right now, it's like, where do you want to excel? Where is it that you want to create that abundance? And this morning when I did the reading, and I'm sorry, when I do my readings on Instagram, I speak into my phone, and then I should have reread it, but I didn't reread it, and even though, my guys, you should reread that, but I didn't. Anyways, so I redid it, and I videotaped myself. Was the Emperor. Now the Emperor comes in, and the Emperor is a major arcana, and he's number 4. So there is something to do with the 4 corners, directions. How are those energies balanced, right? How are those energies balanced when you are working with those elements and bringing that energy in? And the Emperor is very self-made. He only brings in what is needed, right? He doesn't bring in any unnecessary energies from any direction that is not going to be utilized in his world, right? And this is where we're at, and especially because we're, that Mars and Saturn square. It's really, we're feeling it. We're feeling this, right? We're feeling this energy very strongly. And the Emperor coming in is saying, okay, we got to streamline where we want to put our energy, because the Emperor is self-made. He's not appointed. An Emperor is not appointed. He is a person who has gotten to his position or gotten to where he is by doing and following his heart. That's why I called Trump the Emperor. The reason I call him the Emperor is that he's self-made. I call him the Orange Emperor, but he's self-made. He is the one who said, this is what I'm going to do. And he does it. Like him or not, that's what he does. So this is where you have to look at in your own life and in choosing. This is about us choosing. And this is coming in on that, where this is, the dial on the old radio. So we're coming into the dialing, right? And into that dialing is where is your frequency on that dial? Because that's what I get is this, when at nighttime, I used to take a radio into my bedroom, and And I would dial into to find different radio stations, because at night I could pick up radio stations from the States, and I could pick up radio stations from different places, and it would be very cool. And I'd be able to get into that frequency of that. Because, living in small towns, sometimes the radio stations did not give you what it is that you wanted to listen to. So tuning into those frequencies. And we've been doing this. We've been doing this for some time. Many of us have been looking into our frequencies and seeing where they are, and, feeling vibrations out. This works. This doesn't work. This feels really good. So this is where the streamlining is coming in with the energies. And the streamlining is coming in and saying, what are you packing? What do you want? Where is it that this is coming in? What is it that makes you feel good? Because the Lover's card comes in. What makes you feel good? Because we do have the Sun in Libra. And it's looking at what is it that makes you feel good? Because we do have a lot of fixed and a lot of cardinal energy. And that fixed and cardinal energy is getting us to look at what we truly desire. Where's our direction, and what do we want to set it in? Okay. So with that cardinal energy, we have Libra, Aries, and Capricorn. Cardinal. What are we setting in motion? What are we setting together? What are we putting together? Right? That's a direction, because Cardinals is the beginning. What are we directing? Fixed. We have a moon in Aquarius, where Mercury is going to be going into Scorpio, and we have Uranus in Taurus. All right. So it's getting us to say what is fixed. Things that are mutable are the nodes. So we could go into the South node, which is Sagittarius, and going into that South node and saying, but I want all of this, and I want this, and maybe I got to wait, maybe it's that South node. It can kind of get us off kilter a little bit. But going into the North node, into the Gemini, this is tuning into our curiosity, tuning into our direction, tuning into where do I want to put my directive? Because I don't want to get lost. I want to start going forward and where I want to go, and doing things in your own matter, doing things that are feeling, this is like really, truly feeling what you love. Because the King comes in. Now the King is, when we look at the court cards in tarot, the court cards are the Page, the Knight, the Queen, and the King. Those are the court cards. They are just under the major arcanas, okay? Even though that they're included with the minor arcanas, but they are a little bit above. So they hold this power, right? So the King comes in, and the King, he's loyal. He's a King of Pentacles. He knows what he wants. He's that Taurus energy. There's some charisma with him. There is this feeling of knowingness, right? It is that earthliness of him, but he's very assertive. He's like, no, this is, he'll come and he'll say, no, does this really feel right for you? Because this is the direction we're going into. And Saturn is going to be going forward as of Monday. So here comes this directive of saying, what direction do you want to be going into? Because this is a direction that feels really good, that is going to take you to where you want to be going. And opening up that doorways, because you don't want to be sitting at the back door waiting to be let in. That's not where you want to be. I heard it was Leo King. He said, you don't want to be that backdoor bitch, right? You don't want to be at the back door. Don't be the backdoor bitch, right? You want to be coming through and saying, here I am. I'm going to make my entrance. This is where I want to be. This is what I want in my life. Is there going to be work with it? Definitely. Definitely. It's not getting yourself sidetracked by so many things that, yeah, I want that. It's like making that decision of saying, this is what's going to bring me in balance. And I'm going to create something more. And coming into those higher octaves or those higher energy fields, we don't want to have too many options or too many doorways open. That's not what we want. And that's what in creating what I'm creating right now, there was a lot of pieces I had to get together. So, and in creating my, I'm creating candles. That's what I'm doing. I'm creating candles, but they're specific candles. They're not, guys, I got one guy, they're not foo-foo candles. No, they're not foo-foo candles, but they're candles that are going to be where they're going to be the different colors to create 5 and 7 day objectives of what it is that you want to do, and working with those energies for consistently for 5 to 7 days, because that makes and that creates a foundation. And working with these candles, because they're you can write on them, and that's very important to be able to write on the candles, to put on there what it is that you are wanting to do, and then add whatever else you want to add on to it. So these are a little bit bigger than the regular spell candles, and they're ones that need to be worked on every day as we are doing our different conjuring of what it is that we are wanting to bring forth, right? So I had to be specific on what I wanted to do. I could have got lost in like, oh, I want this and I want this and oh my God, look at that. But all I got was just make it very simple. So that's what I'm doing. I'm making them very simple. They're a little pillar candle, very simple. And I'm using a really good paraffin wax, because they said, don't get into crazy. And it was like, oh, but I want to use this wax or that wax. And what about this wax? And it's just like, you can just go down a rabbit hole. And that's the way it is in life. There's different rabbit holes. And this is where we have to look at what it is that we want to focus on in our lives. So we're not going down the rabbit hole. So we're not getting lost. And that's where the energies are coming forth. They're coming in. And with that Venus in Leo fixed, and then the Sun in Libra cardinal, it's a mutual reception, meaning they want to be in each other's sign, but they can coexist and work together. And making the decisions that are true to your heart and setting them down into your passions in order for something to grow, Saturn in Capricorn, to take forward as it moves towards Aquarius, a new world. This brings in this energy, right? And even though that with Venus opposing Pluto, it wants to have the feel good. It wants to have something that is good. And that's in Capricorn too. And Jupiter's coming in and saying, I can't give you all the options I want to give you because I'm in Capricorn. I can't do it. But I can give you the ones that make you feel good, that really make you feel, yes, this is my truth. This is what feels right for me. And sometimes you may not even know the definition of it. You might even not even know exactly where it is, but you just know it feels good. This is what feels good. I feel good when I'm doing this. I feel great when I'm with this person. If it's not that way, if it's getting into the icky and I just want to do something bad to that person, and you're getting into that icky lower vibration, you're going to bring in something that you are not prepared to work, where you're not prepared to deal with. And it's going to take you on something that is going to be catastrophic over the next few years and take you down a road that is filled with huge destruction. That's not where we want to go. We don't want to go down that road of destruction. We don't want to go down that road. No, we've all been there, right? We've all been there. This is coming in, and this is like coming forth and slimming down to what is essential in our life and slimming down to what is essential. And this is where we pay attention, because with Mercury going into Scorpio, it's going to give you that feeling, that jive, that Christ consciousness, that holy feeling that you desire. That's where this energy comes in. And it's powerful. It is so powerful, and it's packed full with this beautiful blue flame. And the blue flame is coming in because it's asking you, what is your blue flame? What is your passion? That is your blue flame. Your blue flame is that passion, that desire of where it is that you would like to go. Coming into your blue flame. Ooh, I like that. And I talked about the blue flame with my group called Love Thyself. And we did that. So coming into this energy, choosing your frequency, coming into your vortex. And this is where, if you have ever watched Abraham Hicks, he talks about coming into your vortex. Coming into your vortex means that you are in the eye of the storm. Everything can be going on around you, which is fine. But when you're in the eye of the storm, it's like it's still. There's stillness in the eye of the storm. There's peace in the eye of the storm. And you can come in and just break down and segment your day on how you would like it to be. You got a meeting. What if the meeting went this way? And getting curious about it and saying, oh, what if that does unfold? Now we're raising your vibration to that. What if we, wouldn't it be great if I ran into, or we, that meeting up with this person? Oh, that would be great. Oh, I'd love to do that today. How would that feel? You could do that throughout your day. Oh, I'm driving home today, or I'm driving here, or I'm doing this. What if this, this is like, everything's going to go so smoothly for me. Breaking down, now we are coming into the consciousness of our time and being conscious of how we are spending our moments, and being aware and being open to the newness. That's free will thinking. And coming into that beautiful consciousness. Woo! Baby! So, my loves, October 1st to 31st, I have full moon to full moon meditation. We'll be doing meditations every day of working with the heart center, of opening up and taking away what no longer is in our energy, pushing it out, bringing it in. And so that starts on October 1st. It's $75 if you wish to join me. Get a hold of me at Mary June Tracy on my Facebook page. You can DM me on Instagram. So you're going to be seeing me more on Instagram, because that's where my energies are starting to flow more towards, is Instagram than Facebook. So you'll be seeing a lot more posts of me posting and doing things on Instagram. Still be here on Facebook, definitely. But it's just, I'm going to be there, just saying. And of course, I'm always on Periscope. I love my Periscope. So doing a lot more things, and it'll slowly integrate and slowly doing it's, to post on, I find, and I'm just looking at it now, to do a lot of posting on Instagram it takes time. Because it's like, oh, I got to find the picture, and I got to post it, and I got to put it up, and I got to write something about it. So to me, that takes some time, but I think I'll be doing more of my stories on there, because I could do them more instantly, because that's the way I work. So I'm doing that. But still, when it comes to events and stuff, I'll be posting on both places. Also, if you're interested in the 29th, it is $10. Let me know. And November 1st, Ancestors is there. And then the meditation is there too. So sending you guys out so much love. Have a fabulous day. May the Lord and the Lady watch over and bless you in all that you say and all that you be and all that you do. Have a blessed one, everybody. Go out there, shine your light, be happy, do your thing, and stay true to who you are. Blessed be everybody. Bye-bye.